Yo, YouTube, look, Erzy here. I do want to touch on the subject that a healthy amount of people has touched on. Like, that sounded crazy. One thing I'm always gonna like think of is that social media ruined wrestling. I really do feel like social media ruined wrestling in a lot of different ways. You could say social media ruined a lot of stuff like relationships, friendships, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff, movies, a lot. But as a wrestling fan myself, I've been a wrestling fan for dang near all my life now, since I was 3, since I was conscious, really. And a lot of people, especially with like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, especially Twitter, I'm not even gonna touch on that, but especially those social media platforms and like anything, Facebook, you name it, right? Especially with like critiques or just critics online who, you know what I'm saying, think they can book everything, or people who don't watch wrestling who trash it and say, oh, it's fake. Shut up. Like, I'm gonna touch on both parts here, but with the critic thing, I feel like everybody that like watches the shows now, especially with social media now, they critique the show. They build pages off just like bashing the show, which I'm not going to sit here and praise WWE like everything is going good and right, or just wrestling in general, like everything is good and right with wrestling, especially with a lot of YouTubers now, like for example Sandy Zap, BDE don't really like critique, but like, okay, Sandy Zap, Small Afro, who else, just a lot of YouTubers, right? Which there is no problem with critiquing the show. Go ahead and do you, which I mean I critique the show, but just to make it like unenjoyable, like, oh my god, Jey Uso did this, oh my god, Roman Reigns this, oh my god, why is he in the main event, why is the screen brick, but oh my god, he did this, he did that, this is a bad decision, Triple H should be fired. Oh, like, just take a breath. It leads up to some people saying like really disgusting things, like saying, hey, let's bring Vince McMahon back. Do you not know what okay.
And another thing, man, free my nigga Vince McMahon, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck did Cuz even do for real? Like, okay, he probably had a couple problems with his hoes, nigga. Who don't, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Then you know these bitches be lying anyway. Like, bro.
But especially with like videos online now, like that just critique just for fun, for the hell of it. I recently came across a video. So it was somebody reacting to a tweet. It was a picture of like the belts. I think the world title and the WWE title. I don't know, but I'll put it up here.
You see, this is why Triple H gets the hate that he has. Because you needed for me to believe that this motherfucker is thinking about making a red world title and a blue world title. Signaling what was going on when we used to have the old red universal title and then we had the blue universal title when they moved to SmackDown. Yo, Triple H, are we good? Are you okay? I don't know what drugs you smoking, what you creating in that crave room with them dumbass people, but you need to stop this shit. It's crazy that we about to go from this with the regular world title and the undisputed title, which looks way better than both of those color titles. We about to go from this to fucking this. What the fuck is this? Yo, like, this is why people be like hating on WWE and, you know what I'm saying, talking mad shit because of shit like this.
And he started to just hate. I think it was a joke. I'm probably just taking this too seriously, but he was just hating his ass off. Oh, this is the problem with WWE now. Triple H, like, this is why people don't like you. And this is a tweet from a random dude who said, I have an idea or something, and Triple H has nothing to do with this. He's just saying, like, Triple H, like, you wonder if people don't like you now, oh, like, this is a bad decision, don't do this. Triple H, like, where did you get this information from? But a lot of people like critique so much now and think they're like they can be bookers, but I miss just being a kid, not worrying about how the show would run, or how good this wrestler is, on how like a certain wrestler's moveset. With me, hey, if I want to eat the Jey Uso, I want to eat the Jey Uso. He got a lot of star power. A lot of people just like, hey, F Jey Uso. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Jey Uso is an amazing wrestler, but I'm not saying Jey Uso is like the greatest wrestler of all time. Oh, he's the next John Cena. But come on, man, it's just enjoy the show. Just say the catchphrase. Just enjoy. Me personally, I actually like the Vision, the tag team division with Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Austin Theory. I love that tag team. A lot of people don't like it, People like, oh, Braun Breaker sucks. He's a nepo baby. I just fucking tripped. Braun Breaker is not, you know what I'm saying, next up. Austin Theory, I don't see the hype behind him. Like, they gotta stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stupid stuff, right? What I'm trying to say is I just miss when I was a kid and I don't have to worry about the critiques of my opinions on like wrestling. Obviously there was critiques like a lot back then, and like even on like social media, like forums like Reddit, like back then, like in 2008, I don't know, but I'm not saying it wasn't critiques back then. It just wasn't as heavy now. With how powerful social media is it's insane. But yeah, just everybody thinks they can be a critic, and like they're booking the show, like they're watching the show, just, you know what I'm saying, oh, I would have done this better. I just missed that dropkick, but oh, I would have done this better. I would have did this. Triple H is bad. This, that. Come on, dog. By the way, I'm not saying they're in I ain't gonna hold you. I would say this AEW is way better than the WWE right now, but AEW do got some better wrestling for sure. I'm critiquing, but I can just say like social media has ruined a lot of stuff for professional wrestling fans, especially like the people online that says, oh, this is fake, this is why are you watching this, why do you watch this, it's corny, it's nerdish, you know, like, come on, bro. The amount of like wrestling like posts I have seen, especially from ESPN, exactly. I've been seeing like posts from them on WWE, which, you know, if you didn't know, WWE and ESPN are partnered now. Like, I've been seeing like comments from like non-fans that's like, you subscribe to ESPN or follow ESPN for like the football and basketball and stuff like that. Oh god, you guys know this is fake, right? Oh, like, why do you watch this? Oh, this is like, you know what I'm saying, it's not real competition. All this is stupid. It's for kids. Shut the fuck up, dude. It's just bad. It's like, oh my god, especially in comment sections that just love to like, hey, this is fake, why do you watch it? I'm going to explain wrestling to you. Professional wrestling is a art form. Think of it as, I always like to use this quote from Bianca Belair. I think it's from Bianca Belair. She was in a podcast and she said, think of it as you're about to get slapped, but you know you're getting slapped and you just have to take that slap.
Wrestling is not fake, it is predetermined. You can't fake falling 15 feet to the ground.
No, you can't fake gravity. What goes up must come down.
The best way I can describe it to people is me looking at you saying, hey, I'm about to smack the out of you, okay? And you say, okay. The fakest thing about that is just that you know that it's coming. So you just have to grit your teeth, but I'm really smacking you. Like, the smack is real. The only thing is that you just know it's coming and you're just a willing participant.
And the amount of injuries wrestlers go through, horrifying stunts they do on a weekly basis, where NBA players and NFL players have weeks off. I mean, not weeks off, but like seasons off. Professional wrestlers do this on a weekly basis, 24/7. There's no stopping, and there's tragedies that happen in wrestling. The Owen Hart RPOing thing, and it just is a lot of stuff that non-professional wrestling fans don't know. But like, professional wrestling hurts badly. You know, a lot of people think the ring is like a trampoline. It's nothing but just wood and a little sheet of foam.
You wrestle, you're on plywood. There's a cloth above it, but it's literally hard like plywood. You know, there's no spring under the ring, or it's not a box spring or a bed. It's plywood. That's what you bump on. That's crazy.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Why do they do it that way?
I don't know, because it makes the sound.
Yeah,
it makes a loud sound. That's why they don't care about the health of people. They just care about the sound.
But professional wrestling hurts. You get the bruises, the bumps you take, the chair shots, the you know what I'm saying, the weapons. Hey, it's a heavy sport. Obviously wrestling is scripted. Obviously, like, these people are not, you know what I'm saying, beefing in real life. They're telling a story. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns don't actually they don't actually hate each other. It's just he's telling a story on how Cody Rhodes, hey, I have to win this for my dad and stuff like that. It's a story, but it has real aspects into them, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't get that. But I just wanted to come on here. This is actually going to be a new series where I just come on here and talk, because I want to get videos out like rapidly and not have all these high production, all the, you know what I'm saying? I just want to cut, post. But I do want to come on here. I did this before, ERZYSPEAKS. I don't know if you guys are you know what I'm saying, remember that. But go watch that. Don't actually watch that video. Don't watch it. I don't delete none of my YouTube videos. They're all gonna stay. I don't care how bad it is. It's just going to be there. I just wanted to come on here and talk about how social media ruined wrestling, and yeah, I just want to talk about that. But voice your opinion down below. What do you think about professional wrestling right now? Tell me. But and always, leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a comment down below what you want to see next, and yeah, it's amazing, guys. Peace.